What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And what I got for y'all today, I figured I'd do a little bit of a comparison video. So without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. Now, everybody's familiar with the Taurus G3, G3C, G2C, PT111 models. Pretty much all the same thing except for the G3 itself is full size. First and foremost, this gun is clear. For the most part, I'm going to be comparing this other gun to the Taurus G3C. This is a G3, this is a full size, but for the most part, I'm going to be comparing it to the C, which is the shorter compact version. That being said, I will refer to both specs of this gun so y'all can understand. The price is about the same. The G3C is around like $279 or so, and this is right at $300, so the price is pretty much the same. So granted, they are the same gun, the only difference is mag capacity. That being said, the G3C, not this one, the G3C comes with two 12-round magazines. G3 comes with a 15-round magazine and a 17-round magazine that has a pinky extension or a base extension, whatever you want to call it. Now, the G3C can take both the 15 and the 17 round magazine from the G3. Also, both guns can take the 30 round mag, Pro Mag. This is what it looks like in the G3 and essentially the same thing in the G2. When you order this mag, it does come with a what you would call like a pinky extension or whatever you would call it around this midsection right here, so it would sit flush inside the G2C and the G3C. But to use this mag in a full size, you would need to take that part off because it doesn't align properly with a full size. Now, but yeah, like I was saying, everybody's familiar with the G3Cs and the Taurus models. It's a very good firearm for under 300 bucks, whether you get the G3C, 2C, or the full size G3. It's very accurate. The slide is very like smooth. It's not, the spring is not too hard. Large capacity. Sights on this is okay. I mean, it'll get where it needs to go, but they could have did better with the sights. For the most part, I don't really shoot this gun much outside of, I have an MCK for it. That's pretty much why I went from the G3 to the G2 to the G3, because I needed a full size for the MCK. I didn't need it, but it fits better. So yeah, G3C around 270-ish or so. Might can get it for like 260. Now, comparing that to something like this. This is a Stoeger STR-9SC subcompact. Now, this gun is clear as well. This gun I paid $225 for. Comparing it to the Taurus G3C, this gun is better in my opinion. Now, this comes with a 10 round magazine, but this is a subcompact. If you get the standard magazine, the 13 round magazine, it fits perfectly fine in there. It shoots perfectly fine. I tend to shoot this mag more than I shoot the other one, just for the round capacity. With the standard 10 round mag, I can just barely get all my fingers on the gun, which for me is perfectly fine, but for somebody else with larger hands, I can see why they wouldn't choose this gun based off what it comes with. But like I said, if you order the 13 round mag, it gives you a whole lot more real estate to grab onto. Now, what makes this gun better, in my opinion, is, for one, both guns look good overall. I know that might not mean much to some people, but for me personally, I like my guns to look good. This gun does look better. It's a lot smoother. The finish is a lot glossier, and it's still a matte color, but it's like more glossier than the Taurus models. Also, you can get the stainless steel version in the Taurus, but yeah, the main selling point is the trigger. This comes out the box with a flat face, much wider trigger. Show y'all one more time. This gun is clear. And then you got your reset. Oops. That's it. So one more time. You got that little bit of take up, and then it just stops. Crisp break. Reset. Break. The Taurus trigger, I'm not going to say it's a bad trigger, but it's more of the I guess common triggers out there, I would say. It is a little bit wider on the G3 than it is the G2C and the G3Cs and whatnot, but it's got a lot of take up. One more time, it is clear. You gotta have to go all the way to the wall before the break. Well, all the way to the back. One more time. All of that is take up. Granted, it's not bad because you don't have to, you know, pretty much be surprised. You know, you can pull it all the way back and it stops perfectly fine. You can feel it stop and then it'll break clean. It's not a bad trigger, but compared to the Stoeger, I like this more flat face trigger a lot better, and also it's not as spongy as this is. This trigger is very like soft when it comes to it. Like this, you feel it, and then clean break. I shoot a lot better with this gun compared to the Taurus, and I'm very accurate with both guns, but it's just something about the Stoeger. It shoots a lot better. The sights, the Taurus comes with these, I don't even know what you'll call it. There's nothing on the back. I can't remember if the G2C had the dot, but we're gonna act like it has the same ones. And it just has a dot up front, so pretty standard. This is more of your 3-dot sights. These sights are way better. They're a lot brighter. I can just get on target very quickly with this. So that's just something I wanted to bring to people's attention. A lot of people just gravitate towards the Taurus models, and the Taurus models is not a bad model, but for a little bit cheaper, this is a better option. One more thing I didn't mention too is this undercut on this gun. This gun has an extreme undercut that it sits in your hand a lot nicer. Whereas the Taurus models, it has somewhat of an undercut, but it's not as aggressive or extreme of a cut as the Stoeger. And that plays a big part when shooting the gun too. I mean, I can shoot the Taurus, but I don't know, it's just the Stoeger, it fits so much better in hand. And also one thing I just noticed too, this beaver tail, my hand sits, you know, it rides over my thumb knuckle right here. Opposed to the Taurus, it's kind of a little bit shorter. So that also might play a big part in when shooting too. Yeah, definitely the Stoeger is a better model to have. I highly recommend this over the Taurus. Both of them are great guns. I'm not bashing the Taurus, but in my opinion, this is a way better option and it's cheaper. So to wrap everything up and to get to the gun range, we got the Stoeger STR-9SC subcompact. Comes with a standard 10-round magazine. You can purchase the full-size magazine off of their website, 13 rounds, and it sits just like this. Now, I've recently started to carry this, so I do have this little 0 carry holster. The Taurus, this is the G3. G3 comes with a 17 round magazine with the base extension, a 15 round magazine that sits flush, and there's an option for a 30 round Pro Mag magazine. And the G2C and the G2, which is a shorter version of this, comes with two 12 round magazines. So comparing that to the Stoeger, yes, the Taurus, you get technically 2 more rounds, and both of them have options for it, a larger capacity. But the Stoeger is a lot smaller too when it comes to, you know, how the handle is, or, you know, the poke out. So pros: Taurus G3C, 2 mags and 2 more rounds in each mag. Stoeger Pro, better trigger, better overall feel, and cheaper. Now, the $50 or so that you're saving by buying this, you can actually buy extra mags. So, my opinion, the Stoeger is a better gun. But yeah, definitely check out both guns, and definitely check this out. I mean, a lot of people have tried the Taurus, but I know a lot of people haven't tried this Stoeger, because, I mean, Stoeger is a shotgun company from what I understand. So definitely try out this pistol, and let's get to the range.